Digital marketing is perhaps one of the fastest growing career option in today's world. And if you go to YouTube and search for digital marketing, you will find hundreds and thousands of videos that talk about how to leverage digital marketing to grow your business, how to learn digital marketing, how to get a job in digital marketing, etc. etc. This video is also about digital marketing and the skills that you need to learn in order to get started with digital marketing. But in this video, instead of talking about the hard skills like email writing, SEO, running ads, designing ads, etc., we will talk about the traits and characteristics you need in order to get started with digital marketing as a career option. Hi guys, my name is Shashank. I started my company Stone Santa when I was in college, and thanks to digital marketing, I was able to find customers on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, then Quora, then SEO, and then paid ads. And the past 7 years of running my business, I also got into teaching digital marketing for aspirants who want to get started with digital marketing as a career. And one of the things that I've noticed in people is they think that just learning how to run Facebook ads or learning how SEO works is going to make them a good digital marketer. Yeah, of course it can, but there are some things that you need more than just that. So let's take a step back to identify the characteristics and the traits that you need in order to get started with digital marketing as a career. Let's start with the first one. Creativity is bullshit. Hard work is everything. Now, this is a very controversial statement. Hear me out before you judge me. When you're getting started with digital marketing as a career, creativity does not have a lot of role to play in. What plays a role is the amount of hard work that you can do. Now, hard work comes in many forms. For example, one of the things would be doing a competitor research. Now, first step is identifying competitors for your business. Second step is stalking them on online platforms, social media platforms, checking them out on App Store, Play Store if they have an app, trying to read what kind of comments their customers are writing, trying to understand what kind of comments their angry customers are writing, and then being able to take some insights from there. So that's one part of the hard work. Second part would be talking to your potential customers, talking to angry customers, talking to the customers of your competitors. Sometimes it also involves talking to salespeople, trying to understand what are potential customers looking for. So there is a lot of hard work that goes into marketing, and creativity does play a role, but it comes in later. When you're getting started, you should be willing to work hard. So when people tell me this, no, that Shashank, I'm not creative, I'm not sure if I'm meant for marketing, I tell them creativity is bullshit, hard work is everything. So that's one. Hard work over creativity. Optimize for hard work, see if you can work hard, and then creativity follows. And this does not just apply to digital marketing as a career, it applies to any field if you look at it. When you're getting started with drawing, the idea is to put in the hard work, to put in the number of hours so that you get started, you're familiar with the basics, and with time you will start exploring your signature style. So that's hard work. Number two, your ability to do research. Now, your ability to do research is very good if you have to stalk your ex or your crush on Instagram, Facebook. What happens is you'll check their profile, click on the photo, check the comment of the people who are commenting, check their profile and try to establish relationship between these two people, right? And that is the kind of depth with which you will start researching about your ex or your crush. Now, a similar kind of depth is needed when you're trying to do research for your digital marketing campaigns. Suppose you want to run Facebook ads or Google ads. One of the things that any marketer would do is try to identify other companies who are operating in similar domains and check the kind of ads that they are running. That is one. Second, you may also want to focus on the kind of designs they are creating. So that's one part of research. In the world of SEO, there is something called keyword research, where you try to identify what are the keywords or things people search for when they go to Google or YouTube. Now, for that, there are tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, Google Keyword Planner. But just using these tools is not going to be enough. You may want to use the keyword, go to Google and see what are the top websites that are coming in. You may want to check those websites, try to observe patterns. What have they done well such that they're ranking on the top? And then take those learnings and try to implement those learnings in your own content campaigns. So that's SEO. So let's talk about social media marketing. Again, if you want to generate content, you may want to understand what kind of audience is it that you want to attract. So this may involve talking to your potential users, interviewing them, running surveys, etc. And then you get some insights. And then you may want to check out the social handles of other companies. Suppose you're a company running in India, you may want to check out what kind of social media campaigns are being run by similar companies in other countries like Pakistan, USA, Canada. Not saying you will copy all of these things, but you will be able to open up your mind so that you're able to design better campaigns. So your ability to do research also plays a very big role in the world of marketing. If you cannot spend time doing research, doing the hard work that goes into doing the research, then there are high chances that you will just be an average marketeer. Number three, your ability to listen. How well can you listen by shutting up your mouth? So for example, when I started my business, gifting business, I thought everybody needs handmade gifts. Everybody needs unique gifts. And with that intent, I started advertising my products to anyone and everyone that would come in front of me. With time, I realized not everybody cares about handmade gifts. Some people may want jewelry, some people may want smartwatches, iPhones, etc. So with time, I realized that, all right, Shashank, your goal is to find people who are looking for handmade gifts and appear in front of them such that they are able to contact you. So I realized that SEO works as a very beautiful campaign for me. And with time, I started optimizing on the channels that are working best for me. So the insights of what your customer wants will only come to you if you're open to listening to them. You need to be able to keep your cognitive biases away. If you keep thinking that the world is thinking just like you are thinking, then perhaps you will not be able to run good marketing campaigns. So the idea is to be able to separate yourself from the work that you are trying to do and be open to the idea of what other customers, other users are saying, and then accordingly optimize your marketing campaigns around that. So that's number three. Number four, your ability to write. Now, I think writing is perhaps one of the most important skills that any professional can build, but it is much more true in the world of marketing. Because look at any form of marketing. Influencer marketing, you need to write scripts. Social media marketing, you again need to write posts. YouTube marketing, you need to again write a script before you start shooting. Email marketing, again, you need to write subject and email headers and copies. So, writing comes at the foundational level for any marketing that you want to do. And earlier, back in 2017-18, I thought that, okay, writing is not such an important skill. I can get someone else to write for me. But with time, I realized that writing is perhaps one of the best things that happened to me after teaching, or I believe writing got me to teaching, or I do not know. But these skills are very interrelated. So try to see how can you improve your writing. When you're getting started with writing now, it will be tough. But the idea is to be able to persist yourself. Now you may say that, Shashank, with Claude and AI tools like ChatGPT and Gemini, I can just outsource my writing to ChatGPT, Gemini. Sure, you can, but that writing will perhaps not be as good as what you can write. The writing that AI generates is good, great to read, but it does not have a soul. At least that's my opinion. So I hate AI written content, but that does not mean I do not use AI. I use AI to get feedback on what I have written. I use AI to identify loopholes in what I have written. I use AI as a friend, as a guide who helps me improve my writing, but I do not outsource my writing to AI because that is not something that I want to do. So if you want to start your career in digital marketing, I would insist that get started with writing, because writing is an amazing tool. It not only helps you design better marketing campaigns, but it also gives you the ability to communicate at scale. For example, if you have to communicate with your client who is in the US or somewhere they cannot get on a phone call or a video call, then writing is the mode of communication that you will have, right? And if you're not able to express yourself very well, then perhaps the chances of you being able to build a strong relationship with your client or your boss reduces significantly. So writing is a very important tool to have in today's world, and depending on AI to get your writing done is perhaps one of the worst ideas ever. All right, so these are four skills that I believe you need to build as soft skills perhaps before you get into the hard skills like email marketing, SEO, social media marketing, influencer marketing, etc. I'll quickly revise. One, hard work over creativity. Number two, your ability to listen to other people, what they have to say. Number three, your ability to do research. Now, research does not just involve going to Google, YouTube, and just watching videos. Sometimes research may also involve reading books about the subject that you want to get started with. It may also involve reading research papers or surveys or historical records of what other experts are saying. So that's research. Number four, writing. Writing is one of the most important skills that you need to build. And these four traits and characteristics, if you're able to build, then I believe the process of you learning digital marketing or you learning about marketing gets a lot more easier. I hope this video was helpful. If you found this video helpful, share it with that one friend who wants to get started in the world of marketing or digital marketing. And if you have anything else to share, put them down in the comments and I will read it and I will respond accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. Take your hand, pat yourself on the back, and I will see you in the next video.